Hi, Stephen here from Son of a Nation Wave, and this is day 4 of the December daily draws. Let's see what message we get today. And I'll be taking the first card from the Green Witch Tarot, followed by an Oracle card from the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, here we go. And we have cups again. We have the 7 of Cups. Choices. Options. What do we really want? What do we want to connect with? What's going to give us the joy that we need, that we desire? We may think of various things that may do the job for us. How many of them, though, are just hopeful imaginations and wishful thinking? Which options are actually realistic? Which ones are within our reach? And are we missing the things that are right in front of us that we could improve our connections with? Because we're busy looking at options, that we're thinking, oh, wouldn't it be nice if, but missing out the fact of what is already there in our lives that we can connect with. So, we need to not ignore what's there for us at the moment, at the expense of wishing there were other things we could bring in, to bring that happiness, to bring that emotional and spiritual connection that we're seeking, that maybe we need to improve the things that we already have and how we connect with those and have those in our lives. Yes, it's good to have dreams. It's good to have desires and wishes about what we might like to bring in, and some of those may actually come into our lives at some point in the right time. We have to be discerning about when it's right for us to have to be. We can have those as a long-term goal as well. But maybe the thing that's right in front of us that's just waiting to be connected with is right there in front of us, but we're thinking about those things further on, that we don't realize that the thing that we've got in front of us is that could actually be one of the stepping stones that will take us to these things. But if we're missing this out, it's the link, it's the means, the springboard to get to those things. And if we don't connect with what's right here in the here and now, we'll never get to those things. They'll just remain dreams and imaginings in our minds. So to get some of those things, we need to deal with our present and what we have here, and make sure that we're connecting strongly enough and in the right way. And once we build that connection, then further down the line, it may help to bring in some of these other things. So maybe we need to narrow down and be realistic about what we can achieve now, and what we can perhaps have as a long-term goal, and what maybe just remain a dream. It would have been nice if, but there's certain things that although we might like the idea of it, they're probably never going to happen. It's probably not meant for us now in our lives, and they're just things that we imagine. And we need to be discerning about what the difference, which ones are which, and making the right choices of what we connect with, and making sure we don't fail, as I say, to connect with what we need to connect with now, because we're thinking about future connections and things that may be, some of which may be there for us in the future if we take care of the now and we move towards that step by step. We may get some of those things. So everything in its order. What do we choose first? What do we connect with first? Those may be questions in our lives that we need to answer and look at, what we're connecting with, what our desires are, and what the nature of those desires are, and how, which is best for us at this particular moment in our lives. And that may be something that we need to be taking a look at. Okay, so let's see which oracle card we get to go with that. Tranquility. This tranquil scene. Which, one of the tests is what gives us a sense of tranquility, a peace. Isn't that what we're really seeking, particularly at this moment? I love this peaceful when she's flying about on her broom. She's happy. She's got that church, peaceful, tranquil sort of environment, and she's just riding and enjoying herself. What is it that's going to give us that feeling? What's going to bring the tranquility that we need into our lives? Maybe that is what we need to be connecting with. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe there's something right in front of us that's going to give us that tranquility. That's the next thing for us to connect with, because that's what we perhaps need at this time. The quietness. Maybe we need a place of quietness to think about our needs and what's best for us to connect with. Maybe there's too much noise going on for us to have that discernment. So maybe that's part of it as well, that we need to have a bit of a quiet moment to be able to reflect and really address what it is that we want and what's right for us at this time. Okay, so that is today's message. I'll be back tomorrow with day 5. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.